Hello, AP people. Couple of things. First of all, AP is changing how they're going to do the exam, and it's going to be a 45-minute free response exam. They're also changing the dates, but we won't know anything about that yet until April 3rd. So I will get back to you with that information, but um, yeah, it's going to be a 45-minute free response exam. And so then we're going to switch gears to do free response practice instead of multiple choice practice. Okay, so I'm going to go over a couple of the multiple choice questions that you guys had questions on or that were missed on multiple choice questions part A for unit 1. So the first one was number 10. And you can see that we have int x, int y, x is 3. This is missing. X is 1 plus 2 times y, and then I'm printing out x and then print lining y. So I want 94. 9 is my x value and y is needs to be 4. So all I'm going to do is go over to the multiple choice options and figure out which ones of these would give me 4 for y. So of course A doesn't work because that's 3. B doesn't work because that's x, and x is 3 over here. So then that doesn't work. C is x minus 1, so that will be 2. And then D finally is the correct answer. The next one we had a question on was number 12, and that's down here. And so x is 10, y is 20. This is missing, and they want to know what will cause an arithmetic exception in this print line where top is divided by bottom. The only way to get an arithmetic exception is to divide by 0. So basically, I want the bottom to be 0. So if I go over here to these again, x is 10, y is 20, so that'll be negative 10. This will be 10, that'll work. So 1 is okay. Number 2, the top is 2 times x. X is 20, so that's going to be 20, and then this will be 20 minus 20, so that'll be 0. So here we'll cause a divide by 0 error, so number 2. And then number 3 will work. The top will be 30 and the bottom will be 60, so that will work. So it is option B. Number 2 is the one that will cause an arithmetic exception error. All right, so number 14 is the next one where several of us missed it, and we have to figure out which one of these equals 1. So I did them kind of all over the place here. Here's my first one. Division, these are all integer division, by the way. So 2 divided by 5, 5 goes into 2 0 times, so that's 0. And then 0 modulus 3, I want to find the remainder, that's going to be 0. So number 1 is 0, so that does not equal 1. Number 2, I'm going to do parentheses first. I need 5 divided by 3, that's a 1. And I want modulus, so that's going to be 2. So then that's 2 divided by 2 is 1, so this one works. And then number 3 is over here. I want 2 divided by 5. 5 goes into 2 0 times, so I'm taking just the 0. There's no decimal. And then 0 plus 1 is 1. So 2 and 3 work, so option D. And the last one on the multiple choice part A for unit 1 was number 15. And so down here, I'm doing int x equals 10, y is 20, and we're stopping this. We're going to do the division stuff first. So we want, what we're just supposed to calculate. So note again that all of these are integers and we have to do integer division. So I come down here and I want x divided by y. So 10 divided by 20. And 20 goes into 10 0 times, so that part's 0, and then 0 plus 20 is 20, so option D. So that is all of the ones that you guys had trouble with on multiple choice part A for unit 1. Thank you.